Hello, it's Linda with False Teeth Realtor, and it's time for number 4. 4 is the deer. The deer. Hope everybody's doing well after this video, because we have to get up for a little bit, but y'all won't know that. Okay. Deer, gentle with self. I always remember that one. Deer. Dear, so gentle and loving you are, the flower of kindness, an embrace from afar. One day Fawn heard Great Spirit calling to her from the top of Sacred Mountain. Fawn immediately started up the trail. She didn't know that a horrible demon guarded the way to Great Spirit's lodge. The demon was trying to keep all the beings of creation from connecting with Great Spirit. He wanted all of Great Spirit's creatures to feel that Great Spirit didn't want them or to be disturbed. This would make the demon feel powerful and capable of causing them fear. Fawn was not at all frightened. When she came upon the demon, this was curious, as the demon was the archetype of all the ugly monsters that have ever been. The demon breathed fire and smoke and made disgusting sounds to frighten Fawn. Any normal creature would have fled or died on the spot from fright. Fawn, however, said gently to the demon, "Please let me pass. I'm on the way to see Great Spirit." Fawn's eyes were filled with love and compassion for this oversized bully of a demon. The demon was ousted by Fawn's lack of fear. No matter how he tried, he could not frighten Fawn. Because her love had penetrated his hardened, ugly heart. Much to the demon's dismay, his rock-hard heart began to melt. All his body shrank to the size of a walnut. Fawn's persistent love and gentleness had caused the meltdown of the demon. Due to this gentleness and caring that Fawn embodied, the pathway is now clear for all of Great Spirit's children to reach Sacred Mountain without having to feel the demon of fear blocking their way. Deer teaches us to use the power of gentleness to touch the hearts and minds of wounded beings who are trying to keep us from Sacred Mountain. Like the dappling of Fawn's coat, both the light and the dark may be loved to create gentleness and safety for those who are seeking peace. If Deer has gently nudged its way into your cards today, you are being asked to find the gentleness of spirit that heals all wounds. Stop pushing so hard to get others to change them as they are. Apply gentleness to your present situation and become like a summer breeze, warm and caring. This is your tool for solving the present dilemma you are facing. This is your tool. I just read that part. Sorry. I'm not sorry. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Okay. There's only like one more sentence left. If you use it... Oh, it came. I am going to read that whole other sentence again to get us back on track. This is your tool for solving the present dilemma you are facing. If you use it, you will connect with Sacred Mountain. Your centering place of serenity and Great Spirit will guide you. That was pretty cool, huh? There is contrary left, but I did want to say something about something that's good stuff. Oh yeah, when we try to change somebody, we doing this or we're doing that to get them to do what we want. You know, that control. All that is really is manipulating somebody, because we can't change them. We can only manipulate them. And man, that's a drag for both parties. You know, loving and accepting is so much easier. There's no fight to it. You just go along your day and do whatever you do. And if you keep the focus on yourself and not on everybody else or anything else that's going on, you know, if something comes up and it's really eating at your heart, your soul, what I like to do is I'll pray for them to have the same things out of life that I want: happiness, joy, and compassion, love. And that seems to make me feel better. Yeah, let's read contrary. Dear in contrary is when it's reversed. Say that we're not feeling so gentle. You know what I mean? Feeling hardened. Let's see what it has to say. It's only about this much. Dear in the contrary position indicates that you... Excuse me. Man, we're human, and this happens, whether it's on this or every other time that you have to, you know, but it has to come out, let it come out. There's more room out here than what it is inside, you know, and I don't know how to do all that. Well, I think if I did the cutting, you know, I could see it at the end of the video, how you can, but I don't want to mess with it. So you get what you get, man. Okay? Contrary. So if you don't like that, or if I seem in any way, you know, pray that I have everything that you're wanting, you know, out of your life. Love and compassion. And maybe if I had more love and compassion, well, I did cover. Never mind. You get what I'm doing. Or you're knowing what I'm getting. Contrary. Dear in the contrary position indicates that you are courting your fear by fighting the internal demons of negative ideas. This is a clue to you that force is not always the best method. You may not be willing to love yourself enough to feel your fears. Wow. Wow. You may not be willing to love yourself enough to feel your fears and let go of them. Let them go. You may be projecting your fears on others. In our actions or in our ways, we could definitely project our fears on other people. You may be projecting your fears on others. It may also be others whom you fear, reminding you at a time when you reacted to life in much the same manner. At any rate, love is the key. The only true balance to power is love and compassion of dear. Be willing to find things to love about yourself and others, and your demons will melt away. Your fears cannot exist in the same place that love and gentleness abide. It's pretty powerful stuff, man. Remember, Fawn can teach you many lessons about unconditional love. In its true application, unconditional love means that no strings are attached. The gentleness of Fawn is the heart. The gentleness of Fawn is the heart space of Great Spirit, which embodies his, her love for us all. Yeah, I like this definition of unconditional love. Unconditional love means that no strings are attached. Yeah. Yeah, man. That was pretty cool. I probably read this I don't know how many times. But remembering is another story. I hope I remember that part this time. Because usually the only thing I remember of it is that it's gentle and being gentle with self. You know? Because I think that if we stay gentle with ourselves and not be so hard, because daggone, man, there's other people that wants to be hard, negative towards us for whatever reason. They could pick a reason, you know, pick a time, pick a season. They could pick it. And then they try and pick on you. But if we just keep loving them right where they're at, not try and manipulate them, just love them. I remember doing a class on detachment, detaching with love. We would have these conferences once a year. They still do have them. They may have, but when it came COVID time, but and sometimes I would sit on the board to figure out how to get these hundreds of people. Sometimes it was like 800-900 people, and then find speakers. We'd have to listen to all these tapes of all these speakers that they would send in, and so that way we could choose one, and it was a big job. It took months to get the people, all of us that sat and wanted to do this, to be on this board of people to get everything together, because you would have to find you'd have to find the motel and one that could accommodate, because we knew basically how many people there was, because they would buy their tickets beforehand, and then we would try and figure. Okay, we'd let them figure out if somebody wanted to stay in with somebody else's room. Sometimes they had 5 people in a room, and or even 6. But some people wanted to be in there by themselves or with their partner. But all of that had to be figured out. And but we always had the best time, man. The best time. It was awesome. And the rates would be lower, because we would talk with management and stuff and say, this is how many rooms we're going to need. What price can you give us? Because we're looking around. That whole we're looking around gets them, and so they'll get back with you, you know what I mean? Because they usually can't rattle off a number until they talk with whoever they have to talk to. But anyway, that was on their side. But daggone, man, a lot of us would stay up most of the night or all night, and we would have classes and like workshops and speakers, and food come in. We'd have vegetarian, and we'd have meat eaters, and so we'd have to get that all together. He would do that and whatever, and find out who couldn't afford to do it, and everybody would do this every single year, and it was like every 5 or 6 years it was held here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and because then it was only in Ohio, and but they would go like to Akron, and when it was Akron's, they had to deal with all that, and if we had any monies left, we would send it to them if they needed it, and but we would have like bingos. Oh man, we had drag queen bingo. It was awesome, and we would have raffles. People would make things and raffle it off, and just whatever, have drawings on just money. Split the pot is what we called it. Split the pot. And however much money, say that there was $100 in the pot, and they drew your name, that, it was on the dollar. And they drew your dollar out, and you would win half the pot. And so we just had all kinds of things until we got enough money up to where whoever wanted to go, the doors were open, they were able to, and we had a blast. We'd stay up all night playing spades or euchre. Oh my God, euchre. I love to play euchre. I haven't played that in a long time. But a couple years anyway. COVID. But anyway, there's things out here and out there and wherever you are. There's, bless you, baby. But there's things that's happening all over that we don't even know. Like how, they were talking, or was that the other one about the dewdrops? How we don't even know if the dewdrops is already gone from the sunlight because we just don't know about it. Or we don't think about it. Well, anyway, I went way off the rails. And, but that's all right. Because I'm going to be gentle with myself. I am not going to complain. And, I'm just a chatterbox. And that's okay. I like myself. I actually love myself. Detaching with love, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, never mind. But anyway, this is me. I am nuttier than hell. And around Christmas time, and that's coming up, you can say I'm nuttier than a fruitcake. But, it's all good. Because I love myself. Maybe not all the time. Maybe not all the time do I love myself. But right here and right now, I love myself. I don't have to love everything in life. I just keep being gentle with myself and allow myself to go through whatever I got to go through to get to where I need to go. No matter how many steps. I guess I'll just talk to you guys later. But I need to make a couple more little videos because I don't get on here as often as I used to, or need to, not used to. Because sometimes I just don't have the oomph to do it. And that's okay. I don't need to be on here every day. But when I do get on here, I at least make 2 videos. 3, 4, however many. Okay, guys. Have a good day, or a good night, or a good evening, or just a good time. Oh yeah, tonight they're putting back the clocks. Somebody said that, they always say that, and I don't have no clocks. My phone does it by itself, my tablet does it by itself. Oh, I do have a watch though, but I just never wear it. I'll get off of the track again and again and again and again, and that's okay. It's all right. It's all doable. No harm, no foul. You guys take care and know that I love you guys very much. And leave me a comment if you want. Thumbs up if you made it this far, hopefully. And if not, hopefully you thumbed up before. I guess that makes the thing do whatever. But if anybody has any questions or whatever, just leave them in the comments. Or if you know how to get a hold of me, or if you want to know how to get a hold of me, just let me know. And you guys take care of yourselves.